Hi there. Welcome to another exciting episode of KSB's book review. The holidays are now over, but I want to encourage you to keep on reading, focus on yourself, work hard, don't be afraid to ask questions, and always remember that readers are leaders who are way ahead of others. So today's exciting book, this book was a gift from one of my friends for my birthday. The book I will be reviewing with you today is Think Big by Ben Carson. My mom has talked a lot about this book, and she said she had the book, but she just couldn't find it. Maybe she borrowed somebody. I said she was going to look up for it to buy, but someone gave it to me as a gift, and I read it. And some parts of the book I even read. I go to her and like, oh mom, I read this part. This part of the book that you always talk about. I finally read it, and I finally understood what made you so excited about this book. So I'm going to be reviewing Think Big with You by Ben Carson. So the author of this book, Ben Carson, his full name is my namesake, Benjamin Solomon Carson. As you know, my name is King Solomon, and his name is Benjamin Solomon Carson Sr. And he is a neurosurgeon, a professor, and a former presidential candidate because he ran for presidentship in 2016 for the United States of America. This book, Think Big, is a motivational and inspirational book for readers who will look to aim high and dream big. It is a book that stresses people to focus, to work hard, and it also helps us to maintain very good, very good attitude in our society. This book also shows this book shows Carson's, the renowned neurosurgeon and presidential candidate, his story on how he shows his resilience in the face of adversity. There are four different categories of this book. There is the Think Big, which has vision and goals. There is Think Sharp, which has knowledge and vision, knowledge and wisdom. There is Think Deep, which is character and integrity. And there's Think Bold, which has to deal with action and perseverance. There are several key takeaways from this book, but I'm going to list some that stood out for me. And these are the facts that it stresses us to dream big and to aim high, and it also stresses that we should set reasonable and achievable goals for ourselves. Because what's the point of dreaming about something when it's not achievable, when it's not realistic? Always there's also a format that I learned from different places, from church, school, even from my mom. It's called the SMART technique. Your goals must be specific, they must be measurable, they must be achievable, they must be reliable, and you must have a time bound to when you want to achieve these goals. So and then the other key takeaway I have is to cultivate a growth mindset. If you want to dream big, or if you want to have a dream, you should always have a growth mindset. You should always be able to look at certain situations and be able to know that, okay, I was not like this before. You should always be able to use other people's experiences to improve yourself, to grow yourself, to identify different situations, and just use it to create a growth mindset. There were lots of vocabularies in this word. There were lots of vocabularies in this book, but one of them that's really stood out for me as a new word is resilience. I've heard resilience before in the past, but when I read this book, I got a deeper meaning of what resilience means. It means to be able to come back from something stronger than you were before. When you're doing something and you're like, oh, and then you just think about it and you're like, oh, I could have done this different, and you end up implementing it and you come back stronger into that situation. That is the meaning of resilience. This book is a recommendation. It is a must read for people who are looking forward to their dreams, who are looking to achieve their dreams. I really enjoy this book. It's an inspiration. If I were to rate this book, it's a must read. I'm going to give it 4.99999 over 5, because this book was very inspirational, very motivational, and it's very good for young readers who would like to enhance their dream and their thinking and their growth mindsets. If you're in the library or you're going book shopping, you can always look out for Think Big by Ben Carson. Very exciting book, very inspirational book. It's a good book to read because the new academic year is starting, and it's a good book to read to increase your growth mindset, increase your personal development. It also increases, if you have like self-development issues or mental issues, you thinking, oh, what if I'm not good enough in this area, this book will inspire you, because Ben Carlsen's story really relates to most of us as teenagers, because sometimes we doubt ourselves, we doubt ourselves because of our circumstances and because of the people we have around us. But this book is a very inspirational book, and it helps to lift us up, lift our self-esteem up, and help us to be able to identify the gifts that we have. And this book is just a very inspirational one. You will love it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Look out for Think Big. It's a very exciting book, and I hope to see you. And it's from my friend. She gave me as a gift. My mom, I've been looking for it to buy, but shout out to my friend. I hope you're watching this video. This book was very inspirational and very engaging. Thank you for the gift. I really appreciate it and I really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. And always remember that I also forgot about the reading challenge. I hope you're on the reading challenge as well. Don't forget about the reading challenge. School is about to start. There are lots of workload coming in, so we have to balance reading and the academic year as well. So the reading challenge, don't forget about the reading challenge, because it's a very exciting way to motivate people to read. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel, and always remember that readers are leaders who are way ahead of others. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.